Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I've got some cards for this evening. It's 6:30. That's evening, isn't it? I think we can class that as early evening. Okay, the Psychic Tarot. Let's have a look at these cards. We'll see what pictures want to come out. I'm singing my boy lollipop. Do 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 do. He makes my heart go giddy up. I love you, I love you, I love you so. And I want you to know I need you, I need you, I need you so. And I'm never letting you go. My boy lollipop. Okay. Temptation. What's wrong here? The devil's present. The devil's present. Oh, well, that would be fear. That's the present that the devil gives to you. Fear, guilt, shame. Universe. That's nice. That's the opposite. Okay. Let's say that here you can see it's a key. And you can see there's a love heart on that key. And I think that key belongs to the universe here. But for some reason, his masculine, well, I mean, he's wanting it. It's like his soul wants this. But he's fighting it with his, his physical being. And the universe is now in reverse. Now you've just changed the trajectory of your course. Okay? What's coming through is Napoleon Hill. He's on an audio, a book. I think it's something like an interview with the devil. It's good. If I find it, I will share it on the community tab. Okay, am I leaving that? I am most definitely not leaving that universe card in reverse. Okay, there's love attached to that. Something's like trying to keep him trapped in hell. Basically, he's in hell. Love has come to tempt him, and, well, he's scared shitless. Look at this here, trying to, like, claw him in where it's like his soul wants to be set free. He wants to... It looks like a plate, like a dinner plate. It's all, like, plated up, dished up for him. And then it's like this poison comes and drags him down. And he starts to view the world differently. The way that the devil wishes for you to view the world. Partnerships and alliances. So it's like you've got to... It doesn't matter, you haven't got to do anything because you're already holding your arm out. And the support is there. It looks like it's more the feminine's hand here, supporting from above. I feel like he's got scars. They do not look like exclamation marks, but they could also be like lifelines. Masculine and feminine here. So where I said I'm most definitely not leaving that in reverse, the feminine's here to assist. Assist you out of hell. Not through hell, you have to go through hell alone. Torture of the mind. I'm singing Roxette, it must have been love. But what was coming through was, make believing we're together, that I'm sheltered by your arms. And out comes the Four of Wands. Wow. You've got the Three of Wands manifesting together. Because the Two of Wands is partial success. What comes through earlier? When it comes to me, I'll tell you. Because it was quite amazing. Because it comes through like resting, meditating. I'll remember it. Okay. And now my mind will just focus on trying to remember it. Hi, Gal Gal, darling. Good afternoon, Channel of Love. Good afternoon. Good evening, Gal Gal. Okay. I'm going to stop searching my mind for this quote, because I did feel at the time that it might be something not to share. It was something for myself to take on board, which I've got to try and remember. Look, my subconscious mind has it. Okay, when it's time to share, I'll share it. But that's just too much effort to try and recall. You hear the sirens outside. I'm not sure if you can, but there is. There's been lots of sirens, and an air ambulance has been flying over for a couple of days now. And not just like once in the day, a couple of times a day. Okay. Four of Wands. So you have partnerships and alliances, foundation and achievements, all lined up for you. It's on the plate. And you're going to allow the devil, like, to fuck with you, to get in the way. Sacrifice. Wow. Look at this. The feminine's not scared. That's the Hangman energy, but you can see it's a feminine here. She'll help you through the murky waters, so she's leaving like a trail. Sacrifice. The energy here is, this is no sacrifice, you're doing this for love. This is the key to love, to fulfillment, to happiness. The murky thoughts, you're going to have to work your way through them. Disruption within, well, the masculine here. He's like out of alignment. Not massively, but like his heart has kind of shifted. And then like, well, if we took these, how many are there? There's 5 here. Okay. Well, that would take us up to the throat chakra. And I had like a cough come through today, and it hurt. It kind of shifted something now. So that was interesting. That's what drew me to actually use these cards, was I felt the energy of the throat chakra. But I was going to say, if it's the root chakra, that one looks okay. Your sexy chakra, I mean, that one just wants to slot in here. This is your willpower. That's out of alignment, and where your heart is, and it's like you're very much in your head. Okay, I feel like we want to go to the oracle cards. Excuse me. Firm foundation. I felt like that's quite a stable, which means that you do feel safe, secure within the arms of this feminine, in the arms of an angel. So you do feel safe and secure there, but it's like your mind's telling you otherwise. It's like, it's all a bit ski-whiff. Lots of tunnels in front of you, and it looks like one big fuck-off mountain to climb. Okay. That's the underlying energy. Cheers to the channel of lovers. That's what this energy is. Love. Let's have a look at the journey of love and see where you are. I feel like, let's see the differences, because I feel like one of you's in hell and one of you's in heaven. And you're both living it here on earth. It's like, how on earth did I get here? Well, you got here, or where you are, by the thoughts that you've been... There's a little bit of disagreement there with the card about who was going first. Angel of Jupiter, awaken. I'm just going to read the messages. I was taken straight away to the green sleeve here. Card number 6. Okay. Beloved, within you there is magnificence, greatness, and the ability to live bolder, larger, and more exuberantly than you may have ever imagined. Awaken that keen spirit, hungry for adventure and new experience. The angel of Jupiter, the spirit of bold expansion and divine generosity, lives within you. Your spirit cannot be made small but must be free. So it does take me to this energy here. Your spirit cannot be made small but must be free. Hi Moon Cookie. Good afternoon to the channel of love. Cheers Lucy. Cheers Moon Cookie darling. Start now. Feel the endlessness of your own heart. So we could take it to this, can't we? It's like uncross your arms. Well, unless you're actually feeling your own heart. Feel the endlessness of your own heart. What can be done today to live bigger? A smile, a yes to that offer or adventure, sharing vulnerability without fear. Taking a step forward into the unknown. Daring to imagine that the divine doesn't just happen to you, but happens through you as you. Embrace the courage of your own open heart and dare to dream, beloved. The bold, divine nature within you is calling you to great things. Now is your time to awaken. This oracle holds a message of guidance for you. You are being given an opportunity that can change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. If you are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness and more spiritual authority than usual, this is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. and I actually felt like I felt connected to that energy. So if you're acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness, and more spiritual authority than usual, this is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you are experiencing some havoc in your life or a sense that things are changing, this oracle comes as affirmation. Yes, there is change, and yes, you are outgrowing what once was, so you will be prepared to receive that which is more suited for your next stage of growth. Okay, the poem. Awaken your arms, I wait to stop time, savouring each moment for an eternity. Like an angel, you light the room, your love giving life to the love I've held within. Unbridled and free, our dream unfolds, and we are forever changed. Okay. Let me now pull another card. We'll have a look at this energy, if we may. Are you guys doing well? How are you all? Sensual awakening. Look at the lovely, like the purpley blue colours here. Sensual awakening. Card number 64. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's make love tonight. 'Cause we do it right. 64. It's taken to 64 Zoo Lane. Hello, my name's Lucy and I live at 64 Zoo Lane. Within the sacred temple of your body, your soul experiences the vast buffet of life made manifest. Your sensuality is a way for your soul to express appreciation, pleasure and joy. Your sensuality is much like your creative energy. It needs to be expressed regularly, otherwise it can become muffled under a fuzz of too much thinking. You are being called to experience your sensual nature again. You are beautiful and vivid, striking and appealing. Allow your sensual appreciation for yourself and others to flow and enjoy this unique experience of being a soul awakening in a body awakening. It's all love. This oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so, though that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea or taking a bath. Play with what feels good for you and enjoy the indulgence. It will bring you renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. Okay, the poem. Hold this up again. It's fun to play. Come play. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. I cannot say how my heart aches, nor speak the words as embers burn. Such blessings come to those who wait, a love that asks nought in return. An open soul, a risk must bear, to love without restrictions held, to reach another level rare, where two embraced as one are meld. To taste surrender's nectar sweet, by piercing through the veil so thin, and bathe in joy, as tears release, a promised dance begins again. A promised dance begins again. Let's carry on. We're going to carry on. The Lover's Oracle. secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. The sacred destiny. 2121 on the counter then. Delight. Delight. This is your night tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. I forgot the glasses. Delight. Sparrows in spring grass. The sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy, and in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. The energy here. In the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and most importantly, to bring joy. The sacred landscape wants you to know, delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others, go to a community gathering, host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun, lots of fun, especially in community with others. You've been given permission to have fun. Seriously. Angels and ancestors. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Where did we have the Stargazer energy the other day that came out? I don't think it was from this deck. It was from the Fairy Oracle. Stargazer, set your sights higher. I've opened up to Oracle. So you may be checking out Oracle readings, your star signs. You may be intrigued. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its sparkles and light, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. A little bit funny. Universe. One song. That's what that means. One song. One love. One song. Universe. One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. His cloak with its sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think, and you don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. The extended message. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. Come on now. I mean, focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognise your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. That's the devil talking now. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. I mean, I know it's terrifying, but it's so exciting. Like, you're on the verge of a miracle. And I very much feel as if it's the masculine here. It's like, what? Dream until your heart's content. And those dreams are coming true via this energy of the divine feminine. It's like, what do you want, divine masculine? You can have whatever. I'm going to get another card for you. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So I picked up on the disruption card here, like he's covering like his chest area, but I felt like the groundedness, well, he's doing his best to stay grounded, stay rooted and grounded. Feels like the energy of this is happening. Okay. Earth Guardian. I think this is the one book. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Hi Blue Sky, how are you today? So it is important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your centre. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, rather than to turn into a weed you will have to deal with. Okay, what was interesting is before I came to do a reading, Jamie, I was sitting like with the guys, with my daughter and Jamie, her partner, and he kind of grabbed his chest. He went, oh, I've got a pain all of a sudden in my chest. He went, it's not my heart. I said, I didn't think it was. I said, I'm just like looking for the signs. And I said, oh, someone's like stressed, anxious. I said, they need to breathe, calm down. So this is what I'm kind of doing with him. And he's like doing it for the collective. And here we are. And it makes mention of it. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your centre. Then consider what to do. Let's get some angel prayers. My Lucy Lou. Lots of different names, really. I have lots of different names. Yep, I do. Oh, I've got the card. Okay. Spiritual support. This is just so lovely. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. There is more spiritual support around you than you realise. There are angels before you, behind you, above you, and on all sides. These divine beings are here to guide, reassure, and love you. Feel the blessings of the angels who are surrounding you at this time so that they can help you be more at peace and free of any restrictions in your life. You are supported by angels on every step of your spiritual journey. Open your heart and accept this support. The angelic realm is supporting you at this time with regards to decisions you have made. You have been unsure about some areas of your life, and they want to assure you that all is well and guided. They are offering help with any concerns you have at this time and encouraging you to become aware that they are supporting you in every area of your life, including the challenging ones. Be aware that every part of your life is part of your spiritual journey, and you will be guided all the way. And I'm going to get a postcard from Spirit, which is sitting right next to that deck. Okay. Let's see what the message is from your spiritual support team. You are beautiful. It says you shine brightly. You are beautiful. I don't know if you will zoom into the writing there. Looks a bit like the moon energy, doesn't it? Well, it is the moon energy. I meant the moon card with the feminine that's like laying in the moon now. Oh, we're reading this card. Dearest Jew, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. The Oracle of Shadows and Lights. Well, that's what that is there, isn't it? Shadow, light. Hi Ski, how you doing? Rejection is a form of protection. Rejection is universal protection. Let's see what card wants to come out of the Oracle of Shadows and Lights. We have Violet Duchess, stifled, bored and stuck. Now straight away, I always feel this is Violent Duchess, okay? It's just the energy that comes through. And when I have a look at this image, it does look like this could be this energy like... Let me read the message. That's just going by the pictures now. I mean, she doesn't look too happy, does she? It feels more karmic. Stifled, bored and stuck. When you're a free spirit, but you're feeling stifled, bored and stuck. The message that maybe this masculine is delivering to her. I'm stifled, I'm bored and I'm stuck. And his soul wants to be free. Okay. Card number 18. That's the moon energy. That's the number of the moon. I just picked that up. Card number 18 is the moon. I feel a bit itchy now. I feel like something's like crawling under my skin. Bored, stifled. Ah, yes, she's trying to be good and nice and polite, but it's not working. This lovely and very passionate aristocrat has her fairy wings tucked firmly in, not visible at all, and is sitting stiffly, listening to someone give a lecture on manners. She's polite on the surface, but it's easy to see and feel that she is bored, frustrated, and ready to fly away at the first opportunity. She is tired of the stuffiness of people around her, of being proper, formal, and ever so ladylike. She finds herself restricted by a world where manners and protocols have become more important than spontaneity, magic and freedom, and she longs for that. For now, she'll abide her time, but you can see the frustration growing beneath, and frustration is, after all, only your own life force turned within and longing to break free of its restraints. So I feel this could apply to the masculine, that message. How he's feeling. In your admirable quest for balance, you can actually become too neutral, pretending to be serene, acting polite, not making waves, and not speaking your truth. Now that I've arrived, showing you exactly how you feel, it's time to discover or rediscover a raw and honest emotional reaction you had to a person or to an issue and express it. It's all very well being a lover of harmony and not wanting to be a troublemaker, but being a lukewarm person in regards to situations that really matter is not going to do you any favours. Bottling up your true self in turn leads to unhealthy relationships, aches, pains, and even illness. When I come up, go for the passionate and truthful option and rediscover just how strongly you can feel and how much fun you can have. So when I come up, let's read the universe card now. When I come up, go for the passionate and truthful option and rediscover just how strongly you can feel and how much fun you can have. Card number 21. It's the last card of the tarot. You've come far on your journey. I was going to say the first card is the Fool. The Fool has come far. You've come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolises completion, triumph, peace, liberation and fulfilment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you gained along the way. You should now honour and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. The divination message. Your desire to be liked, to please, and to be seen as a lady or a gentleman is cheating yourself. We'll read it in a second. 4404 on the counter. A number of the Emperor, number 4. Your desire to be liked, to please, and to be seen as a lady or a gentleman is cheating yourself out of something wonderful that you deserve to experience. Sometimes there are rules that simply need to be broken. Keeping to the spirit of the law sometimes means breaking the letter of the law. That's how things change. There is a situation at the moment that has revealed itself as unjust, unfair, and absolutely unattractive to you. But you have yet to speak up. The most inspiring thing about this situation is that you'll discover just how safe it is to stand up for what you truly believe in. Others will be inspired too, so while it feels like you're taking a risk at first, after a while you'll realise you started your own small revolution. I want to go to the Mother Mary deck now. That throat still feels a little bit sore. Or we're still clearing through it. It's not so much sore. There's this like pressure to speak. Okay. I hear someone screaming outside now. Okay, give me a chance to shuffle them first. Let's have a message from the Mother Mary, please. Need some mother's love. Oh, okay, got lots of it. Oh, we've got 2 cards. Lots of love to give away. Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. Listen to your heart when it's talking to you. Okay. Card number 2. The High Priestess energy. I want to be close to you, my cherished child, so I dwell within your heart. From that sacred place I speak to you daily. Can you feel my presence? I am the voice within that assures you all is well. I am the feeling in your heart that tells you it is all right to trust, no matter what appears to be. I am the knowing in your heart that every prayer you speak is heard and answered by me instantly. I am the joy and the relief in your heart as you realise that your answered prayers are already unfolding in divine perfection. Listen for me and know peace within. The clearest guidance is not always the loudest voice. Sometimes fear and doubt yell. So I heard someone screaming outside. Where love and trust speak quietly but consistently from deep within the heart. You're being asked to trust in the truths of your heart, even if they seem quieter than voices of fear from within you or coming from those around you. The truths of your heart can cut. Let me just repeat that. The truths of your heart cut through emotional reactions and mental anguish. The heart simply speaks of what is, without distortion. When we hear the heart speak, we know in our bones that what is spoken of is true. Hearing the heart truths may necessitate an action that we would rather not take. Perhaps we need to wait for more of the picture to become clear to us, for a way forward to be shown, when we would dearly just love to act and have the whole situation over and done with. Where was the... Wait. This is to the secret admirer. Wait. I'll repeat that part. Perhaps we need to wait for more of the picture to become clear to us, for a way forward to be shown, page number 21, Number of the Universe, when we would dearly just love to act and have the whole situation over and done with, or perhaps the time for action has come, and we can see the invitation to move forward opening up. To accept that invitation may require a deeply saddening goodbye, a great loss, or a temporary loneliness, even whilst we may sense the wonder and happiness of that which calls us to move on. Our Lady of the Whispering Heart speaks to us of courage, of trust, and inner knowing. She tells us to trust our inner truths above and beyond any opinion of any other. You will know deep within what needs to happen and when. The details are held in the loving genius of the Divine Mother and revealed through your heart in the perfect way and at the perfect time. All you need to do is listen and apply, with patience and trust, the wisdom that is felt from within. If you're finding it hard to hear that wisdom, the Divine Mother says this to you. What would your heart say if it was completely free from fear? This oracle also speaks of an important message that is coming to you now or will very soon. This message is either in answer to a prayer already uttered or an answer to a question you didn't even know that you held within. Pay attention to your heart using the following healing process and affirmation to help connect with this important guidance within. Your world is changing, beloved. You have all the guiding light that you need for this change to be a healing one, even if some sadness is a necessary rite of passage into your greater emerging happiness. Have faith. The Mother is with you, guiding you through your heart always. This oracle has come to remind you of this and to let you know that now in particular, she is whispering to you, and what you feel in your heart is truth. I feel like I've got a hair wrapped around my fingers. Well, I did have a hair wrapped around my fingers. I think I've got rid of it now. Healing process and affirmation. Oh. Hey, baby. You hear the pussycat crying? Baby. Sit quietly with your hands on your heart. You can have your right hand resting over your left hand as it rests at the centre of your chest. Feel tenderness and love for yourself as you allow a gentle smile to soften at the corners of your mouth. Say either quietly in your mind or aloud, whatever my heart feels is sacred emotion. It is fuel for my holy process of change and spiritual growth. I accept it willingly and ask for the Holy Mother's grace and unconditional love to help me hear, honour and respond to my heart truths now and always. Now imagine that you and your heart are in harmony with each other. Different waves of coloured light flow from your heart and you respond to each wave of colour with love. Imagine just receiving the colours as they flow and acknowledging them with love. The colours may be many or few. This process may take a few seconds or several minutes. Just sit with your heart and allow an exchange of energy. During this time, you may have clear, conscious realizations of inner guidance, which you can neutrally acknowledge and accept with gratitude. You may also have a very subtle experience with not much thought and no words at all, which is perfectly healing in its own way. Stay with and accept whatever your sacred communication is at this time. Know that you are receiving your heart's intelligence, even if at a subconscious level, and when it is time for it to be known consciously, it will rise to the surface of your awareness. Takes me to what I was told today, and it's like, okay, you're going to raise to the surface of my awareness, but I know my subconscious has got it. And yeah. When you are ready, you may like to finish the healing process with this affirmation. The truths of my heart are made clear by Mother Mary's loving grace. She speaks through my heart and I hear her, and I hear her whisper truth. All guidance that I need is with me now. In this I trust, through my own divine nature and her perfect grace. It is so. The next card. Our Lady of the Sacred Waters. you know, that's when it told you to like imagine the different colours, so it took me to the sacrifice card with the rainbow. And also here. But this is the image that comes to mind. Now we have Our Lady of the Sacred Waters. Card number 27. I am the sacred guardian of the holy waters. I offer you cleansing, healing, regeneration, and the miracle of life. Remember, you're on the verge of a miracle here. I bring you the blessings of moving forward through emotionally letting go. I honour and support your emotional life, helping you tap into its potential healing power. Dive into the sacred waters of your being, and I will greet you as you emerge renewed and ready for the next stage of your life journey. That's the part I like there. Dive into the sacred waters of your being, and I will greet you as you emerge renewed and ready for the next stage of your life journey. We hold the earth in our bodies, the air in our breath, and fire in our hearts and bellies. We also hold the endless depths of sacred waters in our emotional field. We can use these different parts of us to live our lives, our bodies for movement and connection, the fire within to fuel us with motivation, and the air for inspiration. We can allow the flow of emotional waters to gift us with cleansing and healing. These different elements have their own valuable purpose in our life and spiritual growth. There are moments, however, when only the flow of emotional waters can really bring us healing. No matter how we may try to forge ahead with the fire of motivation, or make fresh, new, inspired plans, or attempt to bring situations to a head through practical means, sometimes we cannot gain any traction through those methods until we let our emotions flow. The Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Waters brings you guidance that you will benefit greatly from more deeply exploring emotional expression at this time. This might involve speaking your emotional truths from the heart. Feel very nervous, itchy, not agitated, just good. Okay. The Oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Waters brings you guidance that you will benefit greatly from more deeply exploring emotional expression at this time. This might involve speaking your emotional truths from the heart without fear of ridicule or rejection, or needing validation from another, but expressing them simply because they are your own feelings and have innate value to you. It might involve journaling, or it may involve writing letters to people from your past which you do not send, saying all that you have not as yet been able to say, so that you gain closure and let go. This process makes more energy available to you. You might need some time alone to grieve. You may even need some time to really connect with your happiness and feelings of satisfaction after coming through a difficult time, to let joy flood your being through dance or playfulness in nature. This oracle comes at this time when great movement internally will push external forms in your life to change. Your emotional release is energetically influential and can move your world, helping you step forward with easy gracefulness. Claim your right to your emotional truths and expressions. Write, dance, cry, yell, hug the trees, and place your body on the earth or in the ocean, and relax into feeling held. Let your body express its emotional energies, and know that these are the very waters that will nourish the garden of your life into bloom. This oracle also brings a particular message. What you have been sent and emotionally has merit and usefulness, even if there is no logical explanation or supportive physical evidence as yet. Things are not always as they seem, but your emotional instincts will let you know what you need to know. Trust them. Accessing our emotions can be a skill that many of us need to learn after being trained by social conditioning to push them to one side and be governed by our intellectual processes instead. If you're finding it difficult to really access your emotions, then the following healing process will help you learn this valuable skill. Don't worry if you need to repeat the healing process once a week, for example, for the next few months or even every day, for a week or 2 or 3. You will become increasingly emotionally intelligent through your patience and curiosity, and through your willingness to practice the skill of attention to become aware of what you feel without judging those feelings or shutting down. You deserve access to the sacred waters of your emotional being. Don't worry, the mother won't let you drown in now. She will guide you instead to learn how to swim freely and emerge cleansed and ready for your next life steps. You had to put me on the big screen so I can multitask. Oh no, that's multipass. The fifth element. Okay, healing process and affirmation. An endless clean blue ocean is before you. Sense its peace and power. Rising up out of that ocean now is a shining, divine feminine being. Look at this. I know that the ocean is not like clean blue ocean, but an endless clean blue ocean is before you. Sense its peace and power. Rising up out of the ocean now is a shining, divine feminine being. Clothed in the waves, her hair shimmers in the sunlight. She raises her hands towards you, and you are showered in water from the ocean. It might be a light stream of water or a big, thoroughly cleansing wave. She will deliver to you what you most need. If you have pleasure or fear, uncertainty or joy, or any other feeling or thought as this is happening, just stay present to it and allow it to come and go. Finish your healing process with this affirmation. Our Lady of Sacred Waters, Holy Mother Mary, bless me with your healing, cleansing grace. Help me to release fear, shame, or guilt about my emotional life, and to have the courage to flow emotionally, that I may be fed by sacred waters and nourished in all facets of my life. In service to your plan of love, so be it. We're going to finish with a Rumi message. Okay guys, let's finish with a Rumi message, and that's it. I think we'll get wrapped up. Wrapped up nice and warm. Okay guys, let's have a look and see what the final message is for this reading from Rumi. Oh my goodness, but I'm not going to... Oh, that's interesting. We had the Cloak of Christ last time. Okay, that came out. But there's a part in the Cloak of Christ that says, if you've also pulled a Passion for Purpose, I think that's the card. Let me just double check, because I've also pulled the Passion for Purpose card. We'll read both. If it mentions the Passion for Purpose. Card number 4, already pointed out, that's the Divine Masculine's number. And card number 2 is the High Priestess. Let's have a look. This is particularly so if you have also drawn the Oracle of Passion for Purpose. So, the only time that, 20%, that's okay, we can give 10% to each card. The Cloak of Christ. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. My sacred brother, he who shares my heart and yours, beaten as one in harmony with the great unending love, brings you the mantle of his protection. Do you imagine that there is any part of your life, of your body, of your soul, that is outside the realm of his divine love and protection? Offer all to him, leave nothing cast aside. He and I together receive you absolutely, without condition now. The compassion born out of our struggles tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are taking now, sweet divine soul. In oneness with the divine heart, we know of your efforts and your struggles, so what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, of mercy. My sacred brother speaks to you. He shall receive your darkness and your light, the angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. We'll go back to this first card. The angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. Where's it hiding? Because I know it's still hiding in there. Oh, do you know what the bottom of my cup says? Oh, I haven't finished my coffee yet. I thought that was empty. Hold on, I'll show you. Can you see that? Look for the signs. My sacred brother speaks to you. He shall receive your darkness and your light. Interesting. We use Lucy. Stop pointing out all the signs. Well, look, the other card of shadows and lights. Well, darkness. He shall receive your darkness and your light, the angel of your heart and the demon of your fear. Nothing is greater than my brother's love for you. Nothing is greater than my holy passion for you. Take refuge under the cloak of Christ, the mantle of my sacred brother, and know that you are held in our loving sanctuary. You are tired, beloved. Your soul has been ravaged inside and out, and you are succumbing to struggle that is not karmic or necessary, but a symptom of fatigue and weariness of heart, mind, body and soul. That which plagues you, whether something specific or a general nagging malaise or anxiety you cannot quite pin down, is not as powerful as you feel. You are being given a grace here and now that it may be overcome. Remember, your reactions are a symptom of your exhaustion and a sign that you need respite, sanctuary, restoration. They are not a sign that something must be done, so much as a sign that something must be received aloud. That something is healing made possible through divine protection, and in this instance, protection is bestowed through the cloak of the Christ. The cloak is a sacred container that places your body and soul within the loving energy of the Christ consciousness. This unconditionally loving energy is not limited to the being bearing its name, but is shared by Rumi and many other holy ones. It is typified by wholeness. There is nothing within you that would cause the Christ to turn away from you, not even those parts of you that may fill you with fear, shame, guilt, or regret. He and Rumi are sacred brothers, loving and supportive of each other, and they see your soul as one of their family, one of their own. You are so loved by them both equally and without measure. Can you allow yourself to take refuge in this knowledge? to feel it not only as an idea, nourishing as that is, but as a visceral reality where you complete the sacred honouring ritual and allow yourself to feel the peace and receive healing. The knowledge of the Christ's unconditional love for you is a safe space, a place to fall into when you are struggling. It is a sacred container for your healing process, an energetic field that is stronger and more enduring than even the greatest fears or doubts. The purpose of this sacred container is to provide you with a feeling of being held, especially for those times when you are feeling that you cannot hold yourself. Sometimes we just need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart and be dissembled so that we can break through, be lifted up and come together in a new, more spiritually coherent and loving form to move forward. For you, this is essential. There is a person, place, thing or belief that has come to be like a manacle around your wrist or an iron ball and leg iron, preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. So it takes me to what this is here, holding you back. You see here, this darkness. So there is a person, place, thing or belief that has come to be like a manacle around your wrist or an iron ball and leg iron, preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. You are being empowered here to shed that. Don't hesitate. Let yourself be cloaked in the Christ energy and receive the spiritual assistance you deserve now. There is a reason for this. The unfolding of your life purpose is taking a turn for the better, and your energy is required to fuel that new life. And this is particularly so if you have also drawn the Oracle of Passion for Purpose, or intuitively feel drawn to read the message of that card and complete its accompanying sacred honouring ritual. Just remember that whenever we are asked to release something, it is because the divine wishes to fill our hearts and hands with more. Do not hold on to scraps for fear that the feast will be denied to you. Use your nose, smell the feast awaiting you. This energy of it all being plated up for you. Open your arms wide above your head and tip your gaze gently up towards the heavens. If you are inside, imagine or intend that you can gaze beyond the physical structure of the ceiling right into the sky that lies above. Lower your arms to your prayer position at your heart and say aloud, if possible, Rumi and Jesus Christ, who loved me without condition, offer me the cloak of the Christ, the mantle of divine protection now, that I may receive the karmic grace and healing I need through the power and mercy of your presence. Thank you. Sit quietly and imagine you are surrounded by a dark, comforting cloak. You can easily breathe through it. You can easily see light within it, or filtering through it if needs be. Or you may feel comfortable in the darkness. Let it be whatever is most relaxing and soothing for you. You may even imagine it to be the night sky dappled with stars wrapping around you. That's what that is now, isn't it? Close your eyes and relax now for as long as feels good. That may be for a minute, for 15 or 20 minutes or longer. Just be with what feels appropriate and best for you at this time. When you feel you are ready to arise from your rest, simply place your hands at your heart and say thank you. You may notice strong, energetic sensations or emotions during this process or in the day following. You may notice repetitive thought patterns that you need to confront and challenge with more loving thoughts. You may have significant dreams in the evening following also. It may be very subtle for you, so much so that you wonder if anything has happened and if it has worked. It has. The effect will be demonstrated at the right time. Trust. Passion for purpose, for popping. Okay, card number 2. Love like life flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. So love like life flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. Rumi. Do you yearn to find your way, to fulfill your divine destiny, to know the purpose for your presence within this sacred body of the Earth Mother? Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred tasks for this lifetime. Your heart wants to know why you were born, for what purpose. You must know that the answer to these questions is love. I bring you your answer straight from the heart of the universe. Be wild within your passion. Do that which stirs your soul, even when it makes you uncomfortable, especially then. For what is being truly alive, if not a decision to be open instead of resistant, to be wild rather than comfortable, so that at any moment we will be ready for the invitation of the Divine Beloved to come closer. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that the heart knows, the you that cannot deny life. To that you, I ask this question: what stirs the passions of your nature? Do that, be that. Earlier on I spoke about something that come through, but it wasn't coming to like my mind, and it did then. When you might be like searching for the answer, and the answer is each other. That's what I was told. The answer that you're looking for is each other. Each other is the answer. Okay. As we grow on the spiritual path, so too does our ability to serve life, to serve love, to honour humanity, and to offer a contribution that is unique to us, that could only flow in this particular way through the quality of our own soul light. Every light holds its own beauty, and every light has a particular task to fulfill on the divine path of life. To help us remember this, lest we get too easily distracted by the pain and stress that happens in life, we were given an inbuilt reminder. That reminder is our passion. We may think that passion is not particularly practical. We may feel fearful that with passion there are no guarantees of success, or that we may even be throwing away a stable and secure life to pursue our passion. These are the fears of many a modern society, yet they are so misplaced. Life supports all beings based on their true nature. The birds are given air in which to fly, the fish are given water in which to swim, plants are given light to the open plains or darkness of the damp rainforest, depending on their needs for growth. Different flowers flourish in different environments. Bees have wings that are very small but powerful enough to move with such speed and rotation that their heavy bodies can fly. Each aspect of creation is given what it requires so it may become what it is meant to be, for its unique destiny to be fulfilled. So it is with humanity. Each one of us has something in our hearts that means something to us. It is irrelevant whether it seems practical or a recipe for success or not. We are simply meant to be what we are, to serve life faithfully from a place of honouring the truth of our nature, that which we genuinely feel passionate about, and to allow for life to naturally support growth according to our genuine nature. Where we get into difficulty is not in bringing our genuine passions to life, for life supports this, but in learning to let go of attachment as to how that happens. We can struggle to free ourselves of the expectation we have to be something we are not. The divine path of love asks us to become conscious of and then unlearn the play acting of attempting to be a false self so that we may learn to simply love and accept our real self. We may even have a struggle on our hands to remember who our real self actually is for a time. Fortunately, there is pleasure in the journey of returning to passion that can make the process of self-discovery a sweet one. But we must be brave, even in the sweetness of that journey back to the real self. We must dare to believe that we are not broken, that we are not inadequate or better off to be like some other person or someone or some other person's view of how they think we should be. We must be brave enough not to believe in the layers of guilt and shame. We must be bold enough not to fear our passion as we dive deep within and explore what really makes us tick, what makes us feel alive. We must be open, curious, and non-judgmental. That may be a subtle journey at first. We may feel as though we are looking in the dark, wondering if we will ever catch a glimpse of the light of passionate meaning we hope to find. That passionate purpose may at first be barely recognisable amongst all the should, cannot, or must do of our lives. As we stay true to the path, however, that light will become unmistakably clear. Our passion will reveal itself to us as essential as our breath. We would feel as though we were not alive without it. How could we have missed it all those years, perhaps all those lifetimes? It would seem so obvious then, burning so clear in our hearts that it cannot be more obvious, that we simply must live this desire, this passion, this purpose, or else spiritually perish into a shriveled up shell of a person, denying of life itself. No, that shall not be. Passion must and shall prevail. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being initiated more deeply into your life purpose. Your passion will reveal itself to you with more depth, nuance and beauty than ever before. If parts of your life are dissembling or do not seem to be working out as you had planned, these are symptoms of this passionate revelation. Be curious and open to what presents itself in the wake of the falling away. Be ready for the journey within now. You are strong enough to leave behind the need for external validation whilst you learn to validate yourself. In time, soon enough in fact, you shall reveal your innermost beauty and be witnessed and received, acknowledged for your innate value, purpose and divinity. But for now, sweet beloved, dive deep, be defiant and determined to honour your heart, so your deep passion may be witnessed by you and eventually, naturally, make its way into sacred expression in the world. If you have recently discovered a new talent or purpose, or have been dreaming some big dreams, this oracle comes to you with guidance and confirmation you are excited. Follow that excitement, let it lead you into your own heart truth and onto an ever more passionate path of purposeful living. Guys, let's finish with the sacred honouring ritual. Sit with one hand at your belly and one hand at your heart and say the following aloud. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, brother of my soul, guardian of my heart, help me witness, receive and express the divine depths of my passionate purpose. With merciful grace, help me know my life purpose and fulfill my unique divine destiny this lifetime. May I be gifted with the ability to consciously recognise the guiding hand of love on my journey, that I may serve that same hand through passionate and purposeful existence, surrendered into the greater passionate purpose of the universal heart. So be it. Sit quietly and imagine or intend that energy from the universal heart of love is flowing in through the back of your heart now and circulating between your belly and your heart. Any excess or old energy flows out through the back of your heart as a beautiful energy of love streams into your being. Stay with this gentle process for as long as feels right for you. You may feel emotion, sexual energy, or nothing much at all. Whatever happens or does not appear to happen is perfect for you at this time. Trust. Let it be. I don't know why we just turned back there. My goodness, lots of new names that have mysteriously found their way to the channel of love. Hi everybody, hi guys. Blue Sky, Glimpse of Us, song by Joji. Thank you. A glimpse of us. We'll leave on that note. Guys, thank you for joining me. It's a long reading tonight. 85 minutes and 51 seconds. Okay, I'll catch up with you soon. So until then, take care. Much love.